What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good? Appreciate everybody for joining us over here at the Chop Shop. I am your boy Space Ghost. What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling out there, man? I hope everybody keeping warm out there and everybody dealing with the tornadoes that passed through Pasadena. I know y'all still are going through it. How my mic sound? Am I reverbing or anything of the sort? Let me know in the chat. Do I sound good to y'all? Let me know. What's good? All right. Sigga Mig says the audio is great. Appreciate that. Thanks for the feedback. What's up, Chris H? What's up, Asleep Party 11? Appreciate everybody for joining us for the pregame chop up for the Rockets versus the Thunder. Man, it seems like we ain't did this in like a week, huh, man? I've been missing my CSGs. What's good, CSGs? How y'all feeling out there, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feel about this game, bruh? The Oklahoma City Thunder have been playing well lately. Sheezy, what's good, Sheezy? Appreciate you for joining us. Now, like I always do it right about this time, I gotta shout out all our new subscribers and our membership. So let's get straight to it. Let's see who we got. Sino Sonar, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. R Jarvin 17, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Neck Deck Personnel, appreciate you for renewing your membership over here at the Chop Shop, baby. Emrick Kurt, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Tango Down Texas, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Wesley Freeman, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Scribberator, appreciate you for subscribing as well. Russell Jaros, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Umut Killing Soy, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Jose Santos, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Kunda, appreciate you for subscribing. Trisha Gullery, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Bill Ingram, appreciate you for subscribing. Let's see. Kurt Billingit, appreciate you for subscribing. Aparan Salalungulu, appreciate you for subscribing. Alperin. I thought that said Alperin Shangoon at first. I was about to buy my boy LP subscribe, man. I was about to lose my mind. What's good with it? Okay. In Keppin, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. And my boy Red Dragon 83, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel as well. Hope everybody is bundled up, man. It's a real cold out there. And hope everybody is being safe. It's good to have y'all with us over here at the Chop Shop like always. And if you haven't seen Frank's new video, you know it's some fire. You gotta check it out. And it's detailing how our squad is doing without KPJ. Now, I think a lot of the people kind of misunderstood Frank's point in that ultimate conclusion of that video. He wasn't saying that KPJ makes us all worse. He was saying basically that KPJ is kind of an integral part of this team, especially defensively. If you see it, he really impacts the defensive side. So, as always, no, we're not going to have Coach Lucas coaching tonight. I think Silas is back. And we're going to see how the guys respond under Steven Silas tonight. Maybe they come out and give us a good one. Maybe he's probably finally over, the passing of his pops. And maybe he's back to, I wouldn't say thinking straight, but hopefully he's dealing with it in a good manner. I'm sending all love out to Steven Silas, and as far as his passing of his pops, man, like we gotta be at least cognizant of this man and what he's going through with the passing of his dad, man. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and kick it off and holla at my CSGs in the chat. What's good with it, CSGs? Let's get it. Let's get it. Who we got with us? Kizalima, Stealth Fighter. Appreciate you for joining us over at the Chop Shop. Swaggy D, what's happening, Swaggy? Sigga Miggs, you know you in here with us. Zachary Sand, appreciate that for joining us. Asleep Art 11, appreciate you. Object Like No Other, what's good with you? My boy Chris H in the building. What's happening, Chris H? Sheezy, I already shout out Sheezy, but you know you get another one. What's happening, Sheezy? Appreciate you for joining us. Deja Dennis, appreciate you for joining us tonight. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who else we got with us? King 98. Appreciate you for joining us. Bumper, what's good, Bumper? Clip Carleon, what's good, Clip? Where you been at, brother? We've been missing you over here at the Chop Shop. Thank you for joining us, brother. Let's see. Tim Dunn, what's good, Tim Dunn? Appreciate you for joining us. Baba Shola, what's happening, Baba Shola? Now, before we all get it popping, you know we got to... Oh, what's up, Jet? What's happening, Jet? I miss you. What's good, brother? Appreciate you for joining us. We gonna start it off with a dub or a L. Let me know, are we winning or are we losing this one tonight? I kind of think we might win. I'm not gonna even front. I think our guys finally kind of got the message. Hopefully, Coach Lucas instilled something inside of them to make them just wake up and make them just want to play hard, even if it's for Steven Silas. Now, we all have our gripes with Steven Silas, of course. Darkside, DJ Catastrophe, what's happening? Appreciate you for joining us, man. Yeah, but I think eventually they're gonna have to. I think they're gonna have to either put up or shut up. Like the coach. Yeah, he ain't the best. He ain't been doing all, pushing the right buttons. But you gotta stand on your own 2 feet and become a man and have some type of pride in yourself, whatever the coach is. I want to see our guys come out, just put up a fight. Let's see what we got. Sigga Miggs, he says a dub already. Sigga Miggs. Tim Dunn says L, big L's. I knew you was rocking. I knew what you was going to say, Tim Dunn. I knew what you was going to say. I know as long as Silas is somewhere in the building, Tim Dunn ain't rocking with it. He ain't rocking with Silas. So, if you haven't already, hit the like or subscribe. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get it popping. Let's see. My boy, Darkside DJ, he says a dub already. Let's get it. What else? I think I'm going to go with a dub. I'm going to just go with a dub because if we remember correctly, I had us winning like 2 of the 3 games against them this year. So I'm going to have to stick with my guns. Deja Dennis says dub already. I like the positivity we got going on in the chat. I like the positivity. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and read out some of your comments real quick. Let's see. Jet says heard Silas is back and fell to my knees in tears. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I mean, hopefully we can get a different result. Hopefully Silas got all of the cobwebs out his brain. And, I'm going to just acknowledge he was going through some things lately. Hopefully he didn't hunker down and instill some type of accountability on these guys. Hopefully they just happy to see Silas back and play hard for him. I want to see how they come out and play hard tonight. Bumper says Knicks is going to play 40 minutes. I hope not, Bumper. I hope not, bro. I really do. The starting lineup is Shangun, Bari, Tari, KJ, and Gordon. So we will have a chance to see that Jabari Tari lineup that a lot of us been raving about and been asking about. So we gonna see how them boys look tonight. We gonna see how they look tonight. Hopefully they get it good, some good reps together, and we can see potentially how our defense will look here in the future with them two starting. You know, I'm looking forward to see that lineup. Object like no other. He says, is KPJ back yet? No, not yet. No, he's not back yet. His big toe, left big toe, is really bothering him. He had to go see specialists and everything. Now, hopefully it's just a safety precaution. Hopefully they just not trying to push him. I'm hoping he's not actually injured to where he needs surgery or anything like that. So all well wishes to my boy KPJ. I need him to come back. I just like to have a full squad at our disposal, and I would like to see how would they run with Şengün being on this tear that he's been on lately. I want to see how we incorporate KPJ back into the fold. You know, that's what I want to see. Clip Corleone says, Space Ghost, salute, King. Salute, Clip. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's go. He also said, salute to all the wonderful people in the chat. Good looking out. Tim Dunn, he says, Silas is back. Guaranteed loss. I know how you rock. I know it. Let's see. Baba Shola. He says, Tank Agent Nick's on his duty tonight. We better not see a whole bunch of Knicks. But like my boy said, Silas is back, and he like to play Knicks a whole lot. I'm hoping we don't see him a whole lot. And truthfully, Tata haven't been looking too much better either. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Tata really haven't been looking too much better either, bro. So, but I would like to see him get a little bit more minutes than Knicks. Cause Knicks, the bonehead turnovers that Nick does is just like, oh man, Knicks. But I'm gonna give it up to Knicks. He made 2 big 3-pointers last game against the Pistons. So I'm not gonna ride Knicks too hard. Now, after the game, if he messing up, I'ma unleash. I'ma unleash on Knicks for real. Let's get it. Jet says, I want to see some good LP Jabari link up tonight, even if we get ran over. Yeah, I want to see Jabari have a good game. Jabari just need a good game. I want him to see him get at least 20 or more. I ain't going to say 30 or 40. I just want to see him get 20 or more tonight and look like the Jabari that we've all thought we was getting. Now, some of the Jabari's game have improved from college. Especially his facing up, dribble, drive, package, layup package. It looked like that improved, but his shooting has really slumped. And I want to see him get some good looks and make some buckets. I just want him to make some buckets. I need him to look good. Clip says, I was sick like 8 days straight. Oh my goodness, misdiagnosed at the hospital. I was pretty weak and I just wanted to sleep all day. Back on my feet and feeling better than before. I'm glad you feeling better, bro. I was, like I said, I've been wondering where you been at, bro. I've been wondering where my boy Clip been at. And I hate to hear you've been sick. It wasn't the COVID, was it? I hope it wasn't the COVID, bro. But glad that you feeling better. Well wishes to you, bro. Hope you bounce back 110%, Clip. I hope you bounce back, bro. Good looking. Let's see. Object like no other. He says we will win only if our shooters shoot with league average. I hear you. I agree. If there's been a little chart going around, I know my CSGs know, but I'm gonna let everybody else know. We missed the most open 3-pointers in the league. If we can just be like my boy Object like no other says, league average, we probably would have won at least 4 to 5 more games, because the way we shoot is pitiful. Clip says, thank you for asking, Spagos. Already, man. I keep a tabs on my CSGs, bro. I keep a tab. I know who be in and who be out. You know what I'm saying? I know I know when I ain't seen nobody in a while. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Appreciate you for that. I'm looking out for my CSGs. You know, I'm looking out for my CSGs. Tim Dunn says, Clip, don't watch the game. It'll make you sick. You think that's why he got sick to begin with? All his bad garbage play that we've been seeing from the Rockets. If he got sick from that, I know I should be damn near 6 feet under. I almost lost it watching us, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad you're back though, Clip. I'm glad you're back. Object like no other says, because there is no team can win a game with the shooting minus 20. You ain't right. I mean, you ain't wrong. You are very right. You are very right. I agree with that. Sheezy said Shane Goat going for 22 and 15. I hear you. I don't think they really got nobody that could really contest with Şengün down there consistently. So we done seen Şengün do some nice defensive guys in, some big guys. So hopefully, yeah, Şengün come out and he can orchestrate and he can find guys. I'm at the point now to where I know what Şengün is gonna give me offensively. I want to see him incorporate more guys instead of just Jalen, and I want to see him and Jabari build up a rapport. And some, like, I know he would never get there with like how KJ Martin and him got it, but I want to see a little bit more him and Jabari, bro. You know what I'm saying? DJ Generation, the chat boss, is here. He says, hey Ghost, what's happening, DJ? Appreciate you for joining us, man. You finally got you a break. You been out there hustling, doing your thing, DJ, bro. I see you. Good looking out. Thank you for coming by, bro. Glad you here. Glad you grace your presence. Tim Dunn says Silas should take 2 weeks off, then quit. Oh man, Tim Dunn don't give Silas no slack, bro. Let's see. Dark Side DJ Catastrophe. He says heading to work, hoping to dug off and stream the game. Don't get caught, bro. Don't get caught, DJ. Don't get caught, bro. For real. But I hear you, bro. I hate missing games, bro. I hate missing games. Let's get it. Clip says the moment we get Knicks from the roster is when I believe we trying to take winning seriously. I cannot disagree with that one, bro. I cannot disagree with that one. Kenny S says, I see you, Ghost. Go Texans. Already, if you haven't heard the word, the Texans did something right. This could be something beautiful starting up in Houston, Texans with the Texans. So I had to come with my Texans gear. You know what I'm saying? I still rocking with them boys. You know what I'm saying? I just can't leave my Houston squads alone, bro. They like crack. They be calling me, bro. Sometimes I just want to just dump it off, but I can't leave my boy. D'Amico Ryans is the new head coach for the Houston Texans. And what was big to me, he's not on a lame duck contract. They gave that boy 6 years. A 6-year contract. So that means, hey, he gonna be here for a while. He's gonna put his stamp on this team. Hopefully he brings the grit, intensity. Hopefully they get a quarterback. And I'm really, really hoping he fixed the defensive unit, because we was real piss poor last year on defense. And I'm hoping he can bring some of that old 2012 type vibe when we was actually winning, you know, back to the Texans. So I can't even front. I didn't think they was going to pull it off. I thought Denver was going to actually get it. But I think it was more on D'Amico accepting. I think he just wanted this job, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he just wanted this job. This is roots. This is roots over here. And I'm glad we got somebody like that understands, you know, the history of the Texans and what it means to be a Texan and have some pride about the squad. So I'm ecstatic. I'm elated with the D'Amico Ryans hiring by the Texans. They done something right. If you can, give them boys a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. They deserve it. You know what I'm saying? They deserve it. Because I think this is going to be a franchise turning event, hiring this coach. So, and if anybody out there just keeps saying the Texans are prejudiced, stop it. I think we done hired more black head coaches in the last 3 years than half the league. So, don't come at me about the Texans being prejudiced, bro. I don't want to hear it. They did something right. Give them they flowers right now. Give them they flowers. Let's get it. Sheezy says, nah, y'all slandered KPJ. Now we need him. Oh, man. Did I say I needed him? All I ever said about KPJ is he wasn't a point guard, true point guard. That's all I said. That's all I said, Sheezy. Let's get it. Let's see. Clip says Sheezy Shane Goat is a dope nickname. Yeah, I like Shane Goat. Tim Dunn says KPJ should have his toe amputated so Shangoon could play. Oh, Tim Dunn, bro, come on, bro. Amputated, fam. Come on, man. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. That ain't a good look on you, Tim. Don't do that. I know you kidding, but this man said amputated. Oh, man. Come on with it. Come on. Let's get it. DJ Darkside, he says, I got my duck off spot ready for this win already. Don't get caught. That's all you got to do, bro. Don't get caught. Already. Rob Cortez, appreciate you for joining us. He says, I'm late to the party. What's the starting lineup? It's Bari, Tari, Shangoon, Eric Gordon, and who did I say earlier? Bari, Tari, Shangoon, Eric Gordon. Did I say Knicks? Man, y'all made me forget. Oh, Shangoon, Bari, Tari, KJ, and Gordon. Shangoon, Bari, Tari, KJ, and Gordon. That's the starting lineup. So it shouldn't be no lack of effort tonight. You know what I'm saying? There shouldn't be no lack of effort. Let's get it. Let's see who we got. Well, I'll stop that. Okay. Here we go. Devin, 95. What's good? He says hit the like button. Is they not hitting my like button, Devin? Do I gotta pause it? And let y'all listen to some music? Hit the like button right now, man. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Go ahead. Shout out. Show your boy Space some love. Show the Chop Shop some love, man. We steady trying to climb, bro. We steady trying to get there, bro. George Woo, he says salute. I would like to see Jabari get 20 plus points, 10 plus rebounds, and hit greater than 50% in the threes. I hear you. If you didn't know, the Rockets young core, we got 3 guys in the Rising Stars game this year. We got Shangoon, Jabari, and Jalen. Now, I wish all of them start together and we could see, you know, a couple of different pieces, maybe another point guard, and see how they look and will work with somebody else at the helm. You know, just see if they can play with different types of players. That's what I'm mainly going to be looking for. If they can play with different types of players, because we know they're going to get mixed and matched with other Rising Stars players. And don't forget, KJ Martin, Houston's own, will be in the dunk contest. So I will be tuned in this All-Star break, like glued to the TV. I will be glued to the TV. For real. Let's get it. Rob Cortez says, man, y'all got any hustle on getting tickets to a game without paying crazy fees? I want to go next week. You talking about a regular game or the All-Star game? Because if you talking about the All-Star game, ain't no cheap ones unless you scalp them. Unless you find a scalper, you know they gonna wax for those. You know what I'm saying? DJ Generation says, I might care about the Texans again now. Facts, me too. Terry Agent, what's good, Terry? He says, what's up, my guy Space? Hoping Jabari can knock down the fruit threes. And tonight, just for the fields, I agree. DJ Generation says, is it a record for the Texans to hire 3 consecutive black head coaches? That might be a record for the whole NFL. You know what I'm saying? So it might be, bro. We know all about how the NFL and black coaches is. You know, that relationship is not the best. It's not the best. Kenny S. He says it was our offense was bad. Okay. Yeah. I hear you. You talking about Frank's video, I believe. Devin95 says, man, I need that Auburn Jabari tonight. Facts. He says, I know Tari gonna work. Me too. Tony M, what's good? He says, best thing that happened to the Texans was Bob McNair croaking. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. What has gotten into you, CSGs? Man, y'all boys wild, bro. Come on. Oh, man, y'all making me lose it. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Jack Duplichan. He says, I read a stat saying Jabari three-point percentage going back to high school is 30%. Do you think he's an elite shooter? Are you confident in his ceiling being high? I still think he's an elite shooter. His form is on point. You know, he shoots how a shooter's supposed to shoot. I think it's just his conditioning a little bit and his balance to where he's just a little off. I think once he find it, I think he'll be straight, bro. I think he'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was just a blimp on a radar, you know. I don't think it's a blimp on a radar. Let's see what we got. My main man, Joe Blue. Joe Blue says that last video breakdown by Frank was fire. Next level for sure. You know how Frank is, man. That boy's he's the GOAT at breaking down film, bro. That boy got it. So you know it's gonna be fire. But yeah, I agree, Joe Blue. If you haven't, go ahead and check out that boy Frank's new video, man. He put a lot of hard work and effort into it, man, and he deserves some love on that video. He deserves much love on that video, bro. He really do. Excellent video. Derek Grant, my boy, he says, salute Space Ghost. Let's get this dub. I'm going to listen to a game on the radio. Go Houston Texans. Our new head coach is D'Amico Ryans. Already, he said he's going to listen to it on the radio. I remember when I used to listen to games on the radio, bro. I remember that. You could just visualize everything, you know. So, hey, however you support the team, bro. Support the team. My boy AK Infinity, what's good? He says Texas was unwatchable as the Rockets. Let's see how Miko does. Maybe some of the leadership qualities rub off on Silas and the Rockets. I wouldn't hold my breath on that one, AK. I wouldn't hold my breath. Let's get it. Tony M says Andre Johnson giving him his flowers already. That was my dude right there. That was my dude. One of my favorite NFL players ever. Andre Johnson. His whole demeanor, the way he carried himself. He knew he was good, but he didn't tell you he was good. He let his play talk for him. You know what I'm saying? And that was the type of guys I like. He was really one of my favorite players. And D'Amico Ryans was my favorite Houston Texan, you know, before J.J. Watt and everybody came. D'Amico was my guy, bro. I had a jersey and everything. And I was kind of pissed off that they gave Whitney Merciless his number. I'm not going to even front. That did not sit well with me. That didn't sit well with me. They gave my boy a number away. Let's get it. Devin says KPJ not that bad, dog. Nah, he ain't that bad. Sheezy says KPJ is him. I keep telling people. I hear you. Kenny S, he said he just wants Şengün falling out like 5 out of 10 games. That boy Kenny wild, bro. Kenny, really, Şengün really don't fall out a whole lot. He really don't fall out a whole lot. I think his defensive woes is kind of, I wouldn't say over inflated, or I think it's a little exaggerated a little bit. Like, he don't fit the mold, but I done seen him have some weak side blocks, and steady. I think it's when the guys coming straight at him is when he struggle. You know what I'm saying? Astro Tech says, as much as I want a dub, I think this game will be a L, and I wouldn't be surprised either. But it's all good vibes over here right now, Astro. It's all good vibes. So I'm going to ride with a dub tonight. I'm going to ride with a dub. Clip says KPJ might not be the point guard y'all want, but he is skilled enough to belong on this team. We, as a squad, people be acting like if they like KPJ, that it's a slight on Jalen or something. Yeah, I agree. I always said that I want him on the squad. I always said I wanted him to succeed with us. I just think the organization is doing him a disservice by trying to make him do something that he's not. And like they should have ran more of Şengün. Let him and Şengün initiate the offense. So that's a lot to handle for somebody switching positions to create all the offense. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I stopped blaming KPJ for that a while back. You know, he's just doing what he's asked to do, and I can't knock him for that. Let's see. Kenny says KPJ is him on the Rockets. Tim Dunn says KPJ is a good player. He just has a bad coaching playing him out of a position. Agreed. That's how I look at it, Tim. That's how I look at it. Rob Cortez, he says, I want to see Jabari get going tonight. Hopefully Jalen is back next game and we can get them growing that chemistry more. I agree. Devin95 says, man, if OKC had Chet, feel like he would look good in a system. I agree. We kind of forget about Chet. We kind of forget that Chet belong on OKC. So I agree with that, Devin. I agree. Sheezy, she said Westbrook had to learn point guard on the Thunder. Give KPJ time. That's it. But I don't want to get into no Russ slander. I'm not gonna slander Russ right now, man. He's top 10 in assists right now. So I'm gonna let him make it. Rob Cortez says Porter needs to start at small forward on the second unit. That's not a knock on him. It has been nice seeing all the ball movement lately. I agree. Aaron Lee, what's good? What's happening, baby? Where you been? He says, yo, good to be back. I got a random question. You know how everyone's hyped about us getting Scoot Henderson? I dead ass feel like he the same type of player as Josh Christopher, or is it just me? I don't think he's the same type of player as Josh Christopher, but have you seen Scoot? Like, the dude is a big guy. He's a big, like, powerful looking guy, and he can really facilitate when he get it in his mind that he want to get everybody involved. Now, I'm not saying that we need him, because I think if we get him, Silas might end up staying longer. You know what I'm saying? So I like Scoot though. I like the top 5 guys in the draft, and I can see us taking any one of them, truthfully, depending on where we fall, and I can see them coming in and contribute. I just don't like the mid part of the lottery. I don't know how those guys are gonna turn out. Like, I kind of like Nick Smith though, you know. But it just depends. It just depends, bro. How we fall and what a card's late. Dark Side DJ's Catastrophe, he says, I made a 2.5 hour mix so I can play it and watch the game. I'll be on the mic in the back watching the game like I'm working. Boss moves. Don't get caught, bro. Don't get caught, man. That boy wild. Don't get caught, bro. I'm glad you support us like that. I'm glad a job not gonna stop you from supporting the Rockets, bro. That's good to hear, bro. That's really good to hear. Let's see. Kenny S. Scoot H is not as good as KPJ or Jaden Ivey. Stop the Scoot talk, please. Thank you. Okay. I hear you, Kenny. I hear you. I ain't even mad at that. Let's see. Rob Cortez says, nah, man. I mean us versus Sacramento next week. Oh, okay. That's the type of tickets you want to go to. I thought you was talking about the All-Star game, bro. Or the dunk contest. You gotta be a celebrity to get up in those, man. Them tickets be crazy. Them tickets be crazy. Swaggy D says, Kenny and Sheezy, y'all funny, man. I ain't arguing with y'all tonight. My boy Swaggy ain't even got the he ain't got the energy right now, bro. He ain't got the energy to go through that. He ain't got the. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Let's go. I'm gonna skip down a little bit. Let's see. Charlie Pendergraph, what's good? He said, what's up, Space? What's happening, Charlie? Appreciate you for joining us. You get your Jatari tonight, brother. You get your Jatari tonight. I know we gonna see some Jabari and Tari. Maybe they can transform into them Super Saiyans, like that old jacket, that chop shop hoodie you got, bro. I seen you out there. Nice representing us, bro. That's much love. You represent us at the games you go to, bro. If anybody asks you, let them know you got this from the chop shop, baby. Hey, this is what I wanted to ask. Hey, CSGs, this is what I wanted to say. Hey, I know y'all watch all other Rockets. After y'all comments, just hashtag CSG. I bet you people start asking, what's this CSG about? What is that about? And then you tell them, hey, this the Chop Shop game, baby. Holla at the Chop Shop. Free promotion. You feel me? Free promotion. We can't do it. You know what I'm saying? We can't do it, bro, because we competitors. But y'all got free range. Hashtag everything CSG on comments. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to hashtag CSG on everything. Chop Shop game. We got to represent. You feel me? I'm serious, though. I ain't playing. Y'all do that. I bet you we get something going. Kenny S says, I'm trading Jalen before KPJ for Shea. Quote me. Yeah. Oh, my goodness, Kenny. I was riding with you, Kenny. I was riding with you, bro. Jalen he's a little younger, and I think he just got a little bit more upside than KPJ right now. I could be wrong. But everybody got their preference. Everybody got their preference. You know what I'm saying? So, Frank, what's good, Frank? What you doing, brother? I know you probably just getting off work or something, bro. Frank with us in the house, man. Holla at Frank, everybody. Frank in here, man, the GOAT. Breaking down all the good content, brother. Breaking out all the good content. You know, like he say, if you're not following the Chop Shop, don't be a lame. We keep bringing that fire. I rock with my boy Frank, man. That's why I rock with my boy, man, for real. Let's see. Mudbone, what's good, Mudbone? He said, I got us winning, but watch out for Shea. Yeah, I mean, Shea went off on us last time, but we won. But we was fully healthy the last time. You know what I'm saying? We was fully healthy the last time. We gonna be digging it. I think we had 3 days off. We should not be coming out here lackadaisical. You feel me? We had time. We had rest. You know what I'm saying? We had rest. So we should be ready. I'm looking for a good, energetic game. Charlie says, Space, who is locking up SGA tonight? EG or Tate? Nobody. Ain't nobody knocking him up. I don't even look for nobody to lock him up. See, the thing is, we kind of got to play SGA and those guys like other teams did James Harden. Let James Harden get his, but don't let nobody else get off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a headache trying to stop SGA. All we got to do is slow him down, but he going to get his, bro. He's playing like an all-star level right now, bro. So, I don't see nobody stopping him, especially between them two. I think he going to get his, and we just got to stop him from letting everybody come with him. You feel me? I think that's how we ride. DJ Generation says that Frank, we were just joking about the guy getting spicy with you on the podcast because you didn't agree to trade for John Collins. Hey, me and Frank, we went back and forth about that whole John Collins thing. How long, Frank? We probably went back and forth in the group chat about an hour just arguing the pros and cons of grabbing John Collins. So that is a divisive subject right now within the Rockets organization and the fan base. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of the front office probably thinking the same way we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, should we get him? Shouldn't we get him? Because if it was clear that we wanted him, I think the trade would probably already happen by now. And we know we never do nothing in unison over here anyway. It's always something pulling, tugging, a fight to do something. Charlie says, oh, you know I can't wait for Jatari Super Saiyan Gods tonight. Facts, Charlie. Appreciate that. Let's see. Frank says Robert be getting live sometimes. I don't play him no mind. I remember when I ran him hot in a space one day, bro. I ran him hot in a space because he was talking some crazy stuff that I didn't agree with. And I don't think he liked me too much. I ain't saying he disliked me, but we don't always see eye to eye about a lot of stuff. You know, he's an old school, you know, frame of thought guy, and he's stuck in his ways, and he like what he like, and we like what we like. You feel me? So yeah, bro, like Rob cool people though. Rob cool people. He just real strongly about, he actually covered the team, you know, in real life. He's part of the media and the radio, so he have his strong opinions, and I rock with him on the cool because he don't be far off bases, bro. He really don't be far off base, but he just like what he like, bro. He like what he like. Joe Blue says John Collins 125 mil is a lot for a non-all-star. I hear you, 125 mil, but he already didn't live through what, two of those years off of that. So it won't be just thinking to be about 75 mil to what we gotta pay him, but he still will be on Atlanta books, you know, past the rest of this year. It ain't like we gotta pay him yet. So I hear you. Zachary says, yo, Space Ghost in the NFL draft, you going quarterback or defense? Bro, if you could get a franchise quarterback, you always gotta take a franchise quarterback. That's why I hated that we drafted Mario Williams over my boy Vince Young, because it made no sense to me. As bad as we needed a quarterback, that we spend the very first pick on a DN. You know what I'm saying? That didn't sit well with me at all. That didn't sit well. David Pham says, CSG, this is the last year of the tanking. I agree with that. Rob Cortez says, Frank, that was a good talk. Y'all are two of the few in Houston sports that I have no complaints with. Facts. That's why Rob, he's straight, bro. Rob's straight. Cheesy says, I shouted out CSG on Locked On Rockets today. Oh, you did, bro? That's what's up, bro. Represent. Deja Dennis said, Dacia. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. He says, I'm about to shout out CSG on Rockets and Texans content already. Hashtag that everywhere. CSG. David Pham says CSG, when Wall and Gordon are off the books, we're going to have a lot of bread. But who are we going to sign with it? We already got Wall off the books. We bought him out, remember? Wall off the books. We just had to spend a lot to get him off the books. You know what I'm saying? Wall, we ain't worried about Wall. That's how we got that 60 mil, part of that 60 mil, because we bought him out. And I agree about Eric Gordon. But like Frank always says, his money could be used in future trades. You feel me? He could be used in future trades. Let's see what we got. Bad Boy has subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you, Bad Boy, for joining the Chop Shop and becoming a subscriber over here. We also have the membership package. You can find all the links in the description, or you can look right under this video and it should say a join button if you're on your laptop. So you can hit that button, sign up. You get custom emojis. You see everybody with the stars and rocket logos by their names. Then you can have that too, and you got all the custom emojis in there. So have at it, brother. Have at it, Bad Boy. Appreciate you for joining us over here at the Chop Shop and subscribing to the channel. Y'all You the real one. You a real one. You recognize greatness, brother. You recognize great ones. Let's see. We gonna ride down a little bit. Let's see. Rob Cortez. Oh, let's see. Bad boy says hello, brother. Greeting from Peru. I hope the Rockets win. Faith is the most beautiful. Greetings. Appreciate that from Peru. Hold us down over there in South America, man. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. Good looking out, bro. Rob Cortez says YouTube search KPJ's draft preview when he came out. It's not much different from what he does today. It is what it is. He's a hell of a scorer, and he can really help us win running that second unit. I agree. I think as far as his shot selection and his draft profile, so yeah, I can see it. Frank says, yeah, bro, I'm not anti-Collins, just don't see it. Yeah, I mean, there's no wrong answer there. There's no wrong answer, bro. It really ain't. I just think we need, my biggest aspect to Collins is he's a legit floor spacer. Even if he don't hit them all, the opposing team respects him shooting the three. You know, we need guys like that the opposing team respect him. You feel me? At least that's all we want. That's why we say Şengün should take them, the threes, just because the opposing team will start respecting him as that he can shoot, that he will shoot them. You feel me? Let's see. Baca, what's good? Baca says if KPJ didn't drop 50 against the Bucks, he would be a bench player. Oh my goodness. Let's not get into the KPJ discourse today, bro. We kind of ran that one into the ground. We got some more stuff that we can look forward to today. KPJ is hurt. He's healing. Let him rest, man. Let him rest. You feel me? Kenny says, he's KPJ. No KPJ. King 98 says DJ Knicks will bring on the full mix tonight. I'm hoping Knicks don't play a whole lot, bro. I'm hoping he don't. Let's see. Rob Cortez says, and I would say we've already seen flash of playmaking with Jalen. That wasn't in the scouting report. Facts. But he been slipping lately on his playmaking, though. He have been slipping lately on his playmaking. Johnny Johnson, he says, CSG, Rob Shadamas prediction for tonight. Rob Shadamas told me to tell y'all that we gonna go with this dub. I be meeting with Rob Shadamas in a secret council. So he told me he's going with the dub. I think he's doing some homework or something right now. He's doing his thing. But yeah, Johnny, appreciate that. Looking out for Rob Shadamas. Let's get it. Let's see. Charlie Pendergraph, he says Tari plays without thinking, so he's ultra instinct. Boy needs to get out of his head. You know, he our destroyer on the way. Yeah, he gonna get it. He gonna get it together, bro. He gonna get it together. The Sia says Collins makes no sense. We need a true. We need to trade for no contracts until after we know where we are drafting and who we are signing. I mean, I hear that, but we got a lot of money that where we can fit him under the cap and still improve the team. So don't think by us signing John Collins that's just gonna handcuff us, because it's not. It's not. If we got 60. Let's say we spend 25 on him. That's still what, 35 million we can still go out shopping with. So we still can improve this team even with John Collins. Caleb Smith says if we get Wembanyama, what's the starting lineup looking like? Me personally, I said it last stream. If we get Wembanyama, I'm going to leave Şengün at the 5, Wemby at the 4. I'm going to have Jabari at the 3. And Jalen and KPJ. That's what I'm looking like. A triple tower. We're going to have the Twin Towers and the Sears Tower. You feel me? All in one. Or the Statue of Liberty and the Twin Towers. You know, we got to make it hard on teams. We seen what length and size can do for us, bro. We seen that with the Cavaliers. Let's go. Let's see. Bumper says Wall is still dead cap space. It comes off this year. Oh, okay. I hear you. But we still got enough money, bro. We still got enough money. We can go out and do something with. Jada Goat says starting lineup is Knicks, Gordon, KJ Barry, and Al P. Oh my God, Knicks. Joe Blue says Van Gundy would rip a new one on Jalen if he was his coach. I agree. Van Gundy, he don't really take no stuff, man. He really don't take no stuff. Let's go with it. DJ Generation, he says no matter what happens to Silas and KPJ, that's an injury. Y'all don't give them no days off. Y'all keep y'all foot on their necks. I hear you, bro. That's what I be trying to give them a little break, bro. Bro. Let's see. Zachary Sands says space your team. Gogeta or Vegito? Man, that's hard, bro. I'm going to go with Gogeta because I think you get the best of both worlds. Because I ain't going to lie, past the first season, I started rocking with Vegeta. I don't know why. I like Vegeta, bro. I like his whole smug little attitude that he ain't, he don't care, bro. And you get that mix with him and Goku. I think it's a perfect blend. I think it's a perfect blend between the two. So I actually like, you might burn me up, but I actually like Vegeta a little bit better than Goku. Just cause his attitude. I just like that boy. I like it. For real. Now, he could be a little arrogant and get himself into some trouble sometimes because he think he better than what he is. He not messing with Goku, but he still think he is. You know what I'm saying? He still think he is. Let's see. Clip says, truth be told, KPJ out producing at his draft selection, whereas Jalen still to be seen as a respectable second. I hear you, but KPJ do got 2 years on Jalen. He got 2 years on Jalen. You been overproducing? Oh, yeah, I knew what you meant. John Sanchez, what's good? Appreciate you for joining us. He says, would all this tanking be worth it if we just come out with one of the Thompson brothers? No, I don't think it would be. Truthfully, I think if Thompson brothers is there, I think we should just keep KPJ at the point and let them rock. You know what I'm saying? Cause them boys can't shoot. I don't want to hear about they improving and all that. Them boys can't shoot. It's a lot of non-shooters in this draft. From what I've been seeing and everything, it's a lot of non-shooters in this draft. Now, I like A-Man's facilitating and everything, but as far as shooting, and playing point guard, I would rather have Scoot, but I'm not just high on them Thompson twins like that. And they playing in the overtime elite? Come on. If they was playing at Kentucky or Duke or Michigan State or somewhere like that, then I have a little bit more faith in them. You know what I'm saying? But that overtime elite, man, you playing against guys that work at McDonald's afterwards. They work at McDonald's, then go suit up and go play. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I'm not impressed. The more and more I start looking, the more I'm not just impressed with them Thompson twins like that, bro. I'm not. So call me a hater, but I'm not that impressed, bro. Let's see. Kenny S says, I'm just saying if we need scoring, maybe Jalen come off the bench, get bucket versus second lines. What you mean? Next year, Jalen go to the bench? Come on, Kenny. Nah, Jalen can't come off the bench. Nah, we can't put him off the bench. Nah. Just if you're gonna put him on the bench, just trade him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nah, don't put him off the bench. I think Jalen's struggles is we expected more. We expected more, but I think he gonna figure it out, bro. Usually about the third year, we see guards that like him end up clicking. It all end up clicking eventually. Everybody's not gonna come out and set the league on fire. I think guys like Luka and Trae Young and Jason Tatum and some of these guys kind of muddied the water, of thinking that everybody's just gonna come out and just blaze a trail. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. So I'm not expecting everybody to be a Luka or a Trae Young or somebody like that just to come out, figure it out, and just have the league on lock. I'm not expecting that from a lot of guys. You feel me? Because that's not really sustainable, I would think. It's always a learning curve. No matter what you're doing, bro, it's always a learning curve. And I just think Jalen just need that learning curve and a better system that actually highlight what he does well. You feel me? So Luka has the ball. He can dictate and do whatever he want from jump. Jalen is kind of codependent on his point guard and other things and system and all of that. So yeah, I hear you, but I don't know. Let's go. Dacia says we won't draft a Thompson brother. I hope not. He says I'd rather Brandon Miller and keep KPJ at the point guard. Me too, bro. Me too. I hear you. I agree with that 100%. DJ Generation says they do Vegeta dirty in the show. Let that man get a overall dub at least once. Facts. Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, DJ. They do my boy dirty, but I still rock with Vegeta, bro. I still rock with Vegeta. King98 says, what do you think that would happen with the Rockets get for LP if they choose to trade him after the draft? I'm hoping they're not trying to trade him, truthfully. I know y'all all think I'm on pro trade Şengün, but I'm not. I was just saying he's the most valuable asset to be traded if we wanted to get something actual back of worth to add to this team. But I'm hoping they're not considering trading him. And if they do, I'm thinking at least 2 first rounds. I'm gonna need 2 first round picks for Şengün and possibly a nice bench player. Because if he get into the right system and everything, he could be good. I mean, great, next to great. I think me and Frank got him like at his max, probably a top 15 to 20 player in the league, and you just don't get back second rounds and BS players for a guy like that. Like that's how I feel about that. John Sanchez says I feel the same way, but it might be a real possibility we don't get top 2. It's always a possibility. It's always a possibility. You know what I'm saying? It is. So that's what I'm saying. It's other spots on this roster that we can use. I mean, that we need to fill. You feel me? And that we probably can trade down or trade up. I mean, trade down in Central as we're going with the draft. Trade down and get a couple of more assets for that pick. And just plug in a nice solid guy. A nice solid guy. Frank says I'm low on the OTE. Me too, bro. I'm low on it too. Let's go. And he says, and the Thompson twins not dominating like that. Yeah, in a regular BS league, they ain't even dominating like that, bro. So I think they was fool's gold. Anybody that kind of get them might have buyer's remorse in the end. I think KPJ, I don't know if either one of them will be on a KPJ level. You feel me? James Pierce says, yeah, I don't like their weird overtime league either. Good college programs are better than G League or overtime, whatever. I hear you. Me and Frank actually agreed on that, man. Me and Frank argued till we was blue in the face with our boy Coop and Mike that, bro, the numbers bear it out, bro. Like, who you see in the league, these guys came from colleges. The superstars in this league came from colleges. It translates. You know, the college game translates to the NBA, and there's no argument there if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? There's no argument there if you ask me. Frank says, you see how Tata look in the G League, and that's a better league. Yeah. And then when you see how Tata look when he step up to the big boys and play. It's a different animal. It's a different animal. So, DJ Generation says, Space Ghost and Frank Ghost Tank Fusion. I kind of like that. Ghost Tank Fusion. Okay. What you like? You like that, Frank? Should we make some Ghost Tank shirts? Some Ghost Frank the Tank shirts, bro. Maybe we can make that happen, bro. Maybe we can make that happen for real. Charlie Pendergraph. He says, I like Jet Howard and Anthony Black. Hope we can trade with another pick in the lottery somehow. Hey, I have been seeing Juwan Howard's son look pretty good, bro. I ain't gonna even front. The boy look good. He look like he's just a bucket. And he kind of remind me of a T-Mac a little bit. For some reason, I see T-Mac in his game a little bit. Maybe I'm tripping or I'm just jonesing over T-Mac. But, yeah, I see a little T-Mac in that boy game for some reason. Let's see. James Pierce says Jay Sean should be point if they aren't going to start. I think he's more a secondary point guard, bro. You know, I think he's more of a secondary point guard. Frank says, not saying they won't be good, but just like Jalen and Jabari, they will be multiple year projects. Facts. I agree with that. Let's see. We about to wrap it up, fellas. We about to wrap it up. DJ Generation says Rockets literally pre-D'Amico Texans if they trade Şengün. Oh. Yeah, we gonna go back to poverty, bro. We gonna go back to poverty. Frank says, yeah, we need it. Ghost Tank already. Let's see if we can get a nice little graphic to go with that, bro. A nice little picture or something to go with that, bro. That might be something we can rock with. You feel me? That might be something we can rock with. Let's see. Rob Cortez says trading Şengün is some Easterby level-ish. I hear you, bro. Frank said that's peak B.O.B. Bob, straight up. Bill O'Brien punk ass. Let's see, Joe Blue, what's good, Joe Blue? Joe Blue says, if the Texans front office can make changes, there's still hope for the Rockets. I hear you. DJ Generation says if we get Juwan Howard Jr., that got to be a record for the most juniors on the team. Yeah, for real, huh? Kevin Porter Jr., Jabari Smith Jr., Juwan Howard Jr., who else I'm missing? It's another junior. But I hear you, bro. Yeah, that'll be a whole lot of juniors on one team, bro. It really will be. Let's see. Swaggy D says Jalen and Goon got a 85 2K rating. Oh, maybe I need to buy 2K. I ain't been into games for some reason lately. Like the last 4 or 5 years, I kind of fell off on the whole game thing. Maybe I just grew up and grew out of it. Maybe when you become older, you just put them things aside. But I really enjoyed playing games, bro. I just don't have the time either, really. I really don't have a lot of time to play games. But let's see, what is it? It might be on sale, huh? Sometimes it usually go about $20 right now, huh? I might have to get it. Did they drop the price yet, or it's still $80? Let me know. Did they drop the price yet? Let's see. Frank said 2K be capping. Oh, man. Frank said 2K be capping. They both ain't 85, son. That is pretty a high rank, 85 for us. Single Mig says, or Space Tank. Hey, Space Tank. Yeah, a space tank. Maybe a spaceship built like a tank. Hold on, Sigga. Draw it up, Sigga. Let's see what you got. Can you draw? Clone says ghost tank for the win. Okay, he ain't rocking with space tank. He ain't rocking with space tank. Let's see. DJ Generate says don't 2K scam you with microtransactions too now. Oh yeah. They want you to buy all kinds of VC points to where your guy is gonna be trash for a year. By the time you get your guy to a 95 just grinding it out, 2K24 will be coming out. Yeah, for sure. Lock787, what's good? He says Kenyon Martin Jr. That's who I was forgetting. Good looking out. That's who I was forgetting. Joe Blue says Ghost of Working Man got no time for games. Yeah, I love the games though. I love games, bro, for real. Yeah, but my schedule it's kind of hard for me to just sit around and play some games like I want to play them. Because once I start playing, I want to play. I want to play them a lot, you know, and the Chop Shop channel might suffer from it. I'll probably be playing 2K instead of loading up and coming talking to y'all. Oh, man. Let's get it. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming out, man. We're going to get to the game, bro. Like always, be back here after the game for the post-chat. For the post-game wrap-up. And be here or be square. You know how we do it over here at the Chop Shop. Y'all boys go ahead and come kick it with us tonight. Frank gonna be on the post game. That's a bet. So any questions y'all have for my man Frank, he will grace us his presence tonight. CSGs, we all we got. Y'all good looking out, man. I see a bright future ahead for the Texans sports, bro. So we done went through the down period. We done went through the down years. Y'all been great. Y'all suffered enough. We've been to come out this like brand new shiny gold. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Holla at us back after the game so we can get it popping and do it like only the Chop Shop can. You feel me? So CSGs, holla at your boy. Let's get it. Let's go, Rockets.